Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So we're just going to jump straight back in. This is just being recorded after the last, a day after the last episode. I'm not sure when this will get uploaded, probably tomorrow-ish. But yeah, I was just really keen to keep playing, hopefully keep up the winning streak, and you know, ideally get into Master Ball tier pretty quickly. I think so far the team's performed pretty well, aside from that one slight hiccup in the first game. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just pause until we actually find a match. Alright, so we have found an opposing trainer here, fighting against DJ, who's also using Dragonite, along with a Comfey, a Talonflame, a Pheromosa, a Tapu Lele, and a Metagross. So, couple things here. So it's likely another weakness policy Dragonite set, with the Comfey activating it with a Draining Kiss, which means it might be in a focus over multi-scale. And we got Talonflame for Tailwind support, a Pheromosa, which usually is Focus Sash, and then Tapu Lele plus Metagross is a bit of a combination there too. I really like Regieleki plus Coco as a lead. Celesteela is just very good here. And Suicune's not bad. I mean, Dragonite's pretty good too. I'm just trying to think what our opponent would lead, whether they lead the Comfey Dragonite or whether they lead Talonflame to get Tailwind up. But then what do they lead that with, I guess is the question. If it's the Pheromosa, they might just pick up a KO turn 1, which is not ideal. What if we bring Suicune and Dragonite in the back? Alright, bit of a last minute change up there. I think Regieleki as a lead is still pretty good, plus the Suicune, just to attempt to stop Tailwind, I guess, and get a different form of speed control with Electro Web, or even just Volt Switch out if we really need to, or Rising Voltage for a big hit. It's actually going to be Lele Metagross lead. Okay. Oh, I thought I led Suicune. Alright, well, that's my bad. I mean, it still works out, right? Because, like, what does our opponent really have for a Celesteela outside of Talonflame? I did bring Suicune, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, Electro Web's not doing much to Metagross because it doesn't lower the speed. But we can just... Yeah, I mean, nothing really wants to take a Steel Spike, right? I was tempted to double into the Lele slot, but went against that idea. Cause it'd be interesting to see like what the Metagross is. Like, is it Choice Band? Is it Weakness Policy? Is it Assault Vested? But I mean, Celesteela Dynamax is first, which means they're not committing to Dynamax turn 1. Lele does protect. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's why I didn't want to double into it. You get a Specs Volt Switch off. That's Assault Vest. That is Assault Vest as all hell. We bring in Suicune. That way we can actually get a Tailwind up. And the Suicune gets a nice defense boost. I was gonna go into Dragonite, but I mean, Earthquake's not doing much to the Suicune anyway. Okay, solid damage. And again, nice defense boost on the Suicune, which is always good. So let's go for Tailwind, and I think just Steel Spike again into the Lele. Like, this Metagross really isn't much of a threat at the moment. Not when we know that another like Volt Switch will just KO it anyway. And like even if it Dynamaxes, it's not doing a huge amount. And I'm perfectly okay with the Lele switching out because like again, nothing in the back really wants to take a Steel Spike. The one downside obviously with Suicune and not having any speed investment is obviously you'll get outsped by Lele. So interesting to see if the Lele has Thunderbolt, but it just goes to Psychic. Didn't quite put us into barrier range, unfortunately. Alright, well, we get our Tailwind up. And this should give us a special attack boost too, so now our Celesteela is +2 defense and gets a plus special attack boost. And it's under Tailwind, so not too bad at all. What's Metagross going for? Thunder Punch, okay. Suicune takes that like a boost. Gets its berry up. I mean, it's +2 defense Suicune now. When our Suicune does have like max HP and I think about 156 EVs in defense, so it's something around that mark anyway. Okay. Why is Comfort here? Is it Berry Comfort? Nope, they just forfeit. Neat. I mean, again, like, this is the strength of Assault Vested Celesteela. Like, how do you deal with this Pokemon once it gets set up? And even then, it's like, before it gets set up, it just tanks hits so well anyway. Alright, well, pretty good first game. Let's just keep going. I will just cut until I find another trainer. Alright, so we have found another trainer. We did rank up from those points, which was cool. Another Dragonite, wow. Everyone's really on the Dragonite train, which is cool. And a Regieleki, and an Entei. So our opponent's got a full new Pokemon team too, which is really, really cool to see. Entei is really interesting. Because it gets, like, it's actually a very good user of Sacred Fire and Extreme Speed. So Celesteela may not be the best Pokemon here. I just wonder if our opponent leads Regieleki too. I'm still tempted to lead like Coco Regieleki. But I don't know, between like the Tornadus to Tailwind and the opposing Regieleki, like Celesteela is just not great here. But it might be good to keep it in the back, I guess. It's actually really tough. Really, really tough. I think Regieleki Suicune, try and get a Tailwind up. Dragonite's pretty good here. And then Cinderace isn't bad either. But I still like Celesteela. Because it completely shuts down the Kartana. It pretty much shuts down Rillaboom. But I think we're going to have to make some pretty solid plays in this game to come out on top. Alright, let's see what our opponent wants to lead with here. It is Regieleki and it is Dragonite. Oh god, dude. Shiny Dragonite is just disgusting. Alright, this will be really interesting to see who goes first out of the two of us. I am going to attempt to Tailwind. I mean, even with an Electro Web, we're not going to outspeed the Regieleki with Suicune, but... Okay, we actually outspeed, which is good. That does so much damage, dude. So Suicune lives a turn. Oh, it's a light screen set. Okay. Alright. Oh. And it just flies. Sure, man. Whatever you say. So we're forced to just Electro Web again. And I think Snarling is fine. Yeah, because we don't really have anything in the back that really wants to take an electric move. Snarl or Scald? I think Scald is actually fine. I mean, Snarl would lower its special attack. Dragonite avoids. Okay. Actually KOs a Regieleki through the light screen, which is really, really nice. Suicune actually takes that relatively well too, which is good. Okay, Rillaboom comes out. Okay. So I guess the question is, does Regieleki live a... It's like, do we want to double switch here? I think the answer is yes. It's like, yeah, we have Ice Beam, but I mean, a Grassy Glide probably KOs Suicune at this point. After considering the fly damage and the fact that Rillaboom's like stupidly powerful. I'll just be really interested to see what this Dragonite goes for. Okay, Celesteela takes out like a champ. Oh, what a switch. Cool. Well, let's just say I did that on purpose. I have no idea if Dragon Claw will KO that Dragonite. And I'm tempted to Dynamax. We could Dynamax Dragonite. Actually, I really want to Dynamax Celesteela, I think. Really tempted Dragon Dance, but I think Dragon Claw is fine. And Airstreaming the Dragonite too, just in case the Dragon Claw doesn't KO. It's also like, what is literally what does Rillaboom do to a Celesteela? Okay, so we're Dynamaxing. I mean, Rillaboom might Dynamax, but again, I just, yeah, I don't see what it does. I guess Dragonite could Dynamax too, which would make my double up really good. Yeah, it's a Dragon Claw. Alright. Cool. And yeah. I mean, I don't think the crit mattered. They're at 60%. We're an Adamant Dragonite. It's Cobra Berry Rillaboom, apparently. That still did so much damage, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, this U-turns out. I mean, makes sense, breaks my multi-scale. But it's like, he has to switch out and switch it straight back in anyway. It's Entei. Okay. The Entei makes sense. Our Tailwind Peters out. We still have Suicune in the back, and Regieleki too. So the question is, does this Rillaboom have Protect, I guess? We have Earthquake, but the thing about Earthquake is it actually doesn't do... it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to Entei because of the grassy terrain. Sorry, my brain just was not functioning there. And the reason for that is grassy terrain halves the damage from Earthquake, Bulldoze, and Magnitude. Okay. I actually forgot the Dynamax, that he hadn't Dynamaxed yet, so... I actually should have gone for a Steel Spike instead of an Airstream. That's my bad. Okay, just fake up. Alright, let's see if we can live a max flare with no defense boost. Oh yeah. Not well, but we did live it. Okay, gonna let Airstream up. Nice. That should put us at 160 speed. Or thereabouts, about 162, I believe. Which should mean we outspeed the Entei. Not 100% sure, but it should. Alright, I think we're just going to go for Dragon Claws. Not that it's going to do a whole lot, but... And... Airstream. Okay. Alright, solid chip. And we are faster. Good, 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 good. Oh, buddy. That might be Assault Bass. I mean, Entei is probably a very, very bulky Pokemon. Rockfall. Okay. Alright, well, see, I was tempted to go for a Dragon Dance, because I assumed you would just keep tugging down the Celesteela, but I'm glad that play worked out, I guess. I mean, he now takes Rockfall, but obviously gets some back with grassy terrain. Pretty sure our Dynamax is over, but it's gonna go Regieleki. Yeah, Dynamax is over. Makes sense. And I'm just gonna Volt Switch and Air Slash. Hopefully we don't miss the Air Slash. We could definitely still lose this game. If since that Volt Switch is doing nothing. But I'm almost certain that's like Assault Vested. Almost certain. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the calcs in this format, but okay, cool. So one more Volt Switch should KO. Though we did just get a Spadef boost. Okay. And that Entei is faster than Suicune too. Man, I'm thinking of swapping the berry on Suicune to just a Citrus Berry, because I feel like we always just get knocked down to like, maybe like 30%, not the 25% we need. Yeah, the Dynamax is over though, so unless he has rest or something like that, I can't see how he wins this game. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well it's 2 games down. I mean, that one obviously got very, very close. I mean, Entei is tough to deal with, but I mean, I literally bought a Celesteela against a Regieleki and an Entei, and Celesteela still did its job. So, I mean, as you can sort of see, the team is a bit weak to like fire and electric, like especially opposing electric, but I mean, it's I cannot understate like how good Assault Vest Celesteela is. Alright, found another trainer. There's another Regieleki, there's a Mamoswine, a Metagross, a Galarian Articuno, a Glastria, and Urshifu. Alright, so a lot of ice potential here. Which makes Dragonite a bit of a scary prospect. Suicune's not bad here. The Glastria is interesting. I mean, I know Galarian Articuno gets Trick Room. But Coco's a tough ass to bring because of the Mamo. Like, if I lead Coco Lecky and he leads Mamo, like, I can't do anything. Selly plus Suicune seems relatively safe. Just trying to think, like, Cinderace is pretty good. And potentially Regieleki or even Dragonite. Yeah, we might just get put down by Mamoswine, to be honest. I'm not really sure what route our opponent wants to go with this team, but I think we'll be asking a lot of Celesteela. And then we've been asking a lot of it like every single game, but you know what I mean. Alright, what do we got? It is Lecky and Mamoswine. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Our opponent successfully identified the two Pokemon that very easily deal with our team. The problem is, like, even under Tailwind, we don't outspeed this Regieleki, which is a huge problem. But the Mamoswine's the biggest threat. I actually can't see a reason to Tailwind here. Yeah. It'd be really interesting to see what our opponent does. Okay. I think I'm okay with that, depending on what this Regieleki does. So obviously in this, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not giving the Regieleki enough credit, which is what I do to a lot of my opponents. I don't, like, a lot of my opponents do to me. They don't give the Regieleki enough credit. Alright. Under Wave, okay. Running into a lot of, like, support set, Reggies. Burn? No paralysis? Alright, I'll take it. Alright, I'll definitely take that. But obviously this paralysis is a bit annoying. I think Max Flare there and Snarl is fine. Hopefully we get the attack off. Thunderbolts. Alright, actually put down to our barrier range. Yeah, we really gotta break through the paralysis here, I think. Is a weakness policy Metagross? Nope. Oh, it is weakness policy, alright. I thought their weakness policy would activate before the Thunder Punch. Alright, so Suicune goes down. Crit definitely didn't matter there. I mean, I'm very defensive and had +1 defense, but they were +2. Alright, and we get the Max Flare off, which is good. Alright, so now we're +1 defense. +1 special attack. We are paralyzed, so we're playing with a lot of RNG here. I guess we bring out Dragonite. Or, I mean, there's a Mamoswine involved. I guess we'll go Cinderace. Yeah, there's Mamo. Okay, what could they have in the back? Because they just keep bringing in like Mamo, Regieleki, could be Glastrier. If it is, that's very bad. I don't think that we get Thunder Wave, so we're just gonna have to hope that they miss the Thunder Wave, if I'm being honest. Which sucks. It's Memo Dynamaxing. Yeah, this team's okay. Not quite what I expected. Oh, okay. They're doubling the Cinderace to break the Sash, I guess. Yeah. That makes sense. We break through Paralysis. 2. Is it Sash Mamoswine? It's not. Okay. So we're +2 defense, +2 special attack. We got rid of the Mamoswine, we got rid of the Metagross. Urshifu in the back. Okay. Our Dynamax is over, we're still paralyzed, there's an electric terrain up. We are in a tough spot. To say the absolute least, we're in a tough spot. Okay. It's a dark one. Alright. I think our best play here is to Air Slash and Earthquake. And hope for the best. Oh, baby. Wait, does Sally live this? No, it just died. Okay, weakness policy. Just no flinch, please. Dragonite, you know I love you. And you're my boy. I actually think I would have won this game. I genuinely think I would have won this game if I didn't flinch. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I mean, our opponent put so much like RNG on us that eventually it was gonna like happen, right? Miss? Yeah, there's no justice, man. No justice in this game. Alright, well, that's a pretty tough beat. I mean, yeah, I feel like I had the tools to win. I think I played about as well as I could have. I don't know. I mean, that sucks. That's all I'm going to say about that game. That game sucked. But yeah, okay. I mean, that's 3 battles in. Unfortunately, we don't make Masterable Tier this episode, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.